So you know you are down bad when even Brittany is making sense on this one.
Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on.
What is going on, y'all? Fresh and Fit podcast. I'm literally enjoying seeing them getting ate up this week. Oh my gosh. Y'all have been talking this mess. They have been talking this mess. Talking about women. Talking about that, you know, if a woman was in front of me, it looked like this is how I talk to them. Da, da, da. And finally, we get the ideal woman who these black men have been talking about, and they're freezing up. Y'all weak in the knees. Like, y'all don't even have the energy. Y'all don't have the same smoke to disrespect Asian doll and these other black women like y'all do this woman. And I wonder why. So, DJ Akademiks has a podcast. He invited Brittany Renner or Renner, whatever you pronounce her name, and the host of, you know, Fresh and Fit podcast. They're sitting down having a conversation. And she just basically asking, what is special about you? What is so special? You're talking about if I get in front of a girl and you get in front of a girl that looks like me, I'm that girl. So where's that smoke? She asked for that smoke. And they had nothing. They froze up. Honestly, the boy who looks like a character from Little Nightmares froze up. I don't know. It's something about him. Like, it's just... He looks like the thing that we see in the closet that we're not sure is looking at us or not. Like, have you ever just looked in the closet and like the clothes started to morph into something? That's literally what his eyeballs look like. Something, he got two closet doors just hiding something. The eyes are supposed to be the doorway to the soul or something, and it looks like if I look into his eyes too far, I'm going to be sucked into something, maybe the multiverse or maybe another dimension or something. But that man is funny looking. And I think every time he says something stupid and misogynist, his eyes just get a little bit darker. Like his eyebrows are just so thick that they're causing overcast. Like his eyeballs are responsible for global warming at this point. And y'all know I normally don't be trying to go there, but this man irritates me. Black men like him irritate me to no end. Like y'all literally have no issue disrespecting black women, these specific looking black women, and then when this black woman comes on here and she's asking for this smoke, I don't know if like is Brittany, is she black? I don't know. Is she black? Is she refers to black as monkeys and roaches? Roaches! And she's talking to these two roaches, to be honest. Like the bottom of the barrel. Like y'all are, like honestly, it's honestly disrespectful to roaches, because at least roaches will be able to survive a nuclear situation, like a nuclear meltdown. Y'all can't even stand the pressure of the stuff that y'all are literally making money off of. Like these men are offering like classes to speak to them like they're selling classes online where you can talk to these men. You can talk to both of them. Where you can talk to, what's his name? Fresh CEO or Fresh Prince CEO, where he charges $1,000 a consultation to talk about how you can, you know, date women, how you get a woman's attention who's more attractive than you, da, da, da. And then this desirable woman is sitting next to y'all, and she's asking for the smoke, and y'all ain't got no lighter. Y'all have no lighter. Y'all barely have oxygen. She is chewing y'all up. And you know it's got to be bad, because the internet really isn't here for Brittany, to be honest. A lot of us are not, you know, here for Brittany, but you know, her little things that she be doing and stuff. But that's a whole nother conversation. But she ate them up. She ate them up, rightfully so. And I honestly, I really have a couple of things to say on this. Like, this is when we're talking about desirability, because I know y'all hate, I know some of y'all, every time I bring up this, like y'all be, I guess for us to acknowledge and say that desirability is a thing will hurt some people's feelings, because it is a reminder of that, like that you do have some, like what you would call privilege. I wouldn't call it privilege, but you do have a little bit, you know, even in your situation. I think that's the issue that folks don't like talking, like people to talk about desirability. But Brittany is a desirable woman. We're not saying that Brittany is beautiful and attractive to everyone. What we're saying is society sees her as desirable. Like the society, like they are saying that she's beautiful. they will not deny her beauty. And like me saying that she is doesn't mean I'm attracted to her. And she's thin, she's light skinned, you know, she straight hair. She walks on this podcast and she's asking these, honestly, these undesirable men, to be honest. But desirability when it comes to men is completely different when it comes to women, because you know patriarchy is still a thing. And you got these two men who really, like, the only thing they have going for them is maybe some muscles and maybe some masculinity. I don't know, but I don't know. Like, I wouldn't talk to nobody whose forehead looks like it's leaking over the leaky cauldron or something. I just can't. But this woman is asking for the smoke. She's asking for where is the energy that you had when you were talking to it, and they don't have it. They can't produce it. It's the same with these men can't talk to other men like that on podcasts and stuff. Like, podcasts and men, you know, is a dangerous thing. Like, I don't know, somebody has said that maybe the FBI is putting podcast equipment out in the community because black men and podcasts are literally destroying the environment. Like, y'all are beginning to open up the ozone layer. Like, y'all are yelling into phones, y'all are yelling into microphone equipment. I know y'all not brushing y'all teeth. I know, because y'all not washing y'all legs, y'all not washing your ass. Like, yeah, y'all are part of the white folks who don't wash their legs. Y'all ain't washing your hoes either. Y'all not doing this stuff. Y'all get in front of these mics and y'all just say all this idiotic stuff. Just idiotic stuff, and I don't even think y'all believe half of the things that y'all be saying. I think that it's giving y'all attention and some deep, dark stuff that y'all finally are able to say out loud, and y'all finding other incels or whatever you want to call it to join into the conversation. It's really disturbing and disgusting, to be honest, and they just didn't have the same smoke. Now, also, they're making some money from this. Like, men are paying for these consultations. Men, instead of paying child support, they are online complaining about paying $170 a week for child support. Like, you have grown men who out here are mad and upset that, like, there's maybe a 2% chance that like a woman is using child support checks to maybe get her nails done. Like, girl, like, y'all really think your $170 a week, your what, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a year is out here like enough to raise a child? Oh my God, like, girl, there are people who have like phone bills who equal up to about $3,000 a year. So that's a phone bill, cable bill, like $9,000, $9,000. Y'all think that's enough to raise a child? For, like, y'all really think that women are out here like running off with y'all $170? Like, girl, that's barely paying. That's YouTube TV. That's all this other streaming service, and not even like probably half of my phone bill. Like $107 a week is nothing. Like, it is like, it's nothing. Like, oh my gosh, but you got these men. These are the men who complain about paying child support, taking care of the children that they brought into this world, are the same men who are watching and listening to the Fresh and Fit podcast. So, but the same way I'm laughing and screaming at Brittany, like, dragging these men, I honestly don't think it's really beneficial. I think it makes us feel good. But at the end of the day, men like Fresh and Fit, like these two black men, are enjoying the visibility, even if they are getting ate up for 2-3 minutes on a clip on Twitter that's getting like circulated. This brings them more visibility, because at the end of the day, there's some more men who can be like, no, like, they right. And I think sometimes that we get into our bubble, we think, oh, like, oh yeah, like, I'm seeing everybody on my timeline drag them, that we think that everybody is in agreement of that, and it's not. There are a lot of men who think that Fresh and Fit, you know, their antics and how they talk to like black women and how they view the world and how they're using preferences as a thing, as like, oh, I have a preference. No, that's like bigotry. Like, you like saying that you only like to talk to women who like this. You're saying that you only date white women. You don't date ghetto black women, ghetto dark-skinned black women. You are a bigot. Like, there's no way around that. You can't shake that in preferences. You can't. I can prefer potato salad without raisins and stuff, like, girl, and that's, you know, perfectly fine, because who's putting raisins in potato salad, to be honest. But we can have a debate about my preferences, cold potato salad versus hot potato salad. Like, that's some stuff. But we're talking about a whole human being. And we seem to think that, like, that these preferences happen in a vacuum. that, oh my gosh, like there's nothing influenced by, like there's nothing. No, girl, preferences come from something. There's a reason why men prefer smaller women, shorter women, younger women than them. There is a reason why all of these things are happening by design. They're coming from something. It's just not something that we just, oh my God, just randomly thought. Like it's a reason why you feel comfortable talking to an Asian doll crazy like that when you don't have that same energy for Brittany. There's a reason why. There's a reason why you give her a level of respect more than you do Asian doll. And Brittany is coming to you wanting to smoke and you're not delivering. And Asian doll, it took her a minute to even like respond, because I'm pretty sure she used to men like that lashing out. Like he felt so powerful talking to these women crazy. Like it's really disgusting and disturbing. And I honestly think through all of this, like all it is just an attention. Like it's like they are enjoying getting attention from this at the end of the day, and it's really sad because at the price of who? The price of who? Like oh my gosh! Like Brittany is saying all this stuff that's making sense, but it's not getting to them. They're not listening to anything that Brittany's saying. They're not caring about anything that she's saying. They do not care. And you can tell by like the content. Like these men have been doing this stuff. They've been saying idiotic stuff. They've been making money from saying idiotic stuff. And if there's anything I've learned on being on social media and doing this, and if you can make money saying idiotic stuff with no pushback, and you continue, no matter how much pushback, you continue to make money, you're not going to stop. A lot of people are not going to stop. Like a lot of folks have been able to build their whole like platform on saying idiotic stuff, harmful stuff. So it's just like, girl. But yeah, I didn't watch the whole podcast. I was not giving them any of that. I was not giving DJ Akademiks even that, because I believe honestly he would be in the same what's name with them if he could. But girl, like these men like this are a complete danger to the community. And I'm not sure what we can do with them, what we should be doing with, but I don't think sitting down at the table talking to them and calling them wrong is going to be enough. But you know, this is the work that Brittany is doing as a woman who is desirable. Like, hey girl, I'm going to get in here and I'm going to ask y'all for the smoke, and y'all not going to give it to me. So, anyway, tell me what y'all thought about it. If you seen the podcast, you saw the clip, girl, what you think about it. Do you think, like, what is going on with men and podcasts making this type of content? Has this always been going on? Or you feel like it's starting to get a little bit more? We talking about like some real, like, I feel like it's just all these men are just sitting these phones in front of them and just talking all type of crazy stuff, and they're being rewarded by other men. It's a circle jerk. Tell me what you think, and I'll talk to y'all later tonight. Bye.